In this lesson, we will answer a Band 9 writing task 2 question, step by step. First, we will analyze the question and brainstorm. Then we will read a full model essay. Here is the question. Some people believe that what children watch on television influences their behavior. Others say that the amount of time spent watching television influences their behavior. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. This is a discuss both views and give your opinion essay. You must do 3 things. Explain the first view fairly, explain the second view fairly, and make your own position clear from the introduction to the conclusion. A common mistake is describing both sides but forgetting to state what you actually think. Let us brainstorm. On the left, the first view says that what children watch is what matters. Children are imitative learners, they copy what they see. Violent shows can normalize hostility, while educational shows like Sesame Street can teach empathy. On the right, the second view says that how long they watch is what matters. Heavy viewing displaces play, conversation, and sleep, leaving children restless and unable to concentrate. Now, our opinion. The 2 factors clearly interact, but I will argue that content is more influential because time is only the vehicle that delivers content. A short harmful clip can do more damage than hours of harmless viewing. So the advice is simple. Vet what children watch and set sensible limits on how long they watch. Here is the plan. A 4-paragraph structure. An introduction that paraphrases the question and states the thesis. Body 1 for the first view, body 2 for the second view, and a conclusion that restates the opinion and advises parents. Now the model essay. The introduction. Television's effect on children's conduct is a subject of ongoing debate. One camp argues that the nature of the programs children view shapes how they behave, while another maintains that the sheer quantity of viewing time is the decisive factor. While both positions have merit, I believe that content exerts a more direct and lasting influence than duration alone. Body paragraph 1 presents the first view. Those who emphasize content argue that children are imitative learners who absorb and reproduce the behavior they observe on screen. Violent or aggressive programming can normalize hostility and desensitize young viewers to its consequences. Conversely, educational shows that model cooperation and empathy can foster kind prosocial conduct. A well-known example is Sesame Street, a program explicitly designed to teach sharing and tolerance, which researchers have linked to improved social skills in preschool children. Body paragraph 2 presents the second view. Others contend that it is the amount of time spent in front of the television, rather than its content, that alters behavior. Excessive viewing displaces physical activity, face-to-face interaction, and sleep, all of which are essential for healthy emotional development. A child who watches for 5 hours a day, even wholesome programs, may grow restless, withdrawn, or unable to concentrate, simply because passive screen time has crowded out more stimulating pursuits. And the conclusion. In my opinion, the 2 factors interact, yet content is ultimately more influential because it directly supplies children with the ideas and role models they imitate, whereas time is merely the vehicle that delivers them. A brief exposure to harmful material can prove more damaging than hours of harmless viewing. Parents should therefore prioritize vetting what their children watch, while still setting sensible limits on how long they watch. Why does this essay score highly? It fully answers the task with a clear position. It is well organized and cohesive. It uses precise vocabulary and natural collocations, and it shows a wide range of accurate grammar. Practice this structure, and your own writing will improve. Good luck.